Fishing for salmon on big water with a kayak is a thrill unlike any other. These are huge fish capable of easily peeling 50 yards of line off at a time. Bring a large reel or be prepared to chase down a fish in order to keep it from taking out all your line. Salmon come closer to shore in the late summer to run up the rivers and spawn. During their time near shore, they'll feed aggressively on alewives and other baitfish. Watch for baitfish schools on your sonar or watch for them breaking the surface. If you can find the baitfish schools, you'll find some of the most aggressive fish stalking them. On a very calm day, you might even see salmon attacking baitfish near the surface. Casting into these schools and catching salmon is a rare but really exciting opportunity. I like casting silvery spoons or crankbaits when I see this happening. If the water's calm, I like to cast spoons and crankbaits. If the water's rough, I tend to troll 2 crankbaits behind the kayak. Paddle kayaks or motorized kayaks are much easier for this, but you can definitely troll 2 rods with a paddle-driven kayak too, or just cast 1 rod. I've caught salmon by trolling and casting out of several small paddle-driven kayaks. You want to keep your trolling speed between 1.8 and 3 miles per hour. I go slower with spoons and faster with crankbaits. Having a sonar system is really handy for monitoring your speed. Running 2 lines increases your catch rate, but you want to reel in your other line first. Otherwise your fish can get wrapped in your second line, or the line could wrap around your drive or motor. Salmon make huge runs and will peel out a ton of line at a time. I like to use 15-pound braid with a mono leader. That gives me good power to haul a fish in, but the thinner line also runs a bit deeper with crankbaits and lets me have more line on the spool. For the most part, I use medium power spinning rods. If you use bait casting rods or level wind setups or heavier spinning rods, the butts of the rods will extend into the kayak and block your legs from pedaling unless you add extensions to your rod holders to hold them further out or up high. Fishing with a buddy is great so you can enjoy their catches too, or maybe get a double and share the excitement. Your friend can also help you if you get into any trouble. I would strongly recommend that you learn how to flip and re-enter your heavy fishing kayak before heading out on the Great Lakes or the ocean to fish for salmon. I made a 2-minute demonstration video showing how to easily do this in a heavy Old Town Sportsman PDL, so check that out to learn. If you're really lucky, you might get a double on your 2 rods. Get ready for an adrenaline rush and probably a big mess of tangled lines. Most of the time when you think you have a double, your fish probably just ran into your other line and got tangled up. If you really do have 2 fish, all you can do is get one in the net as quickly as you can and then move to the other one. The best color of bait varies by the day. I like to run gray, silver, or blue combinations, but sometimes a fire tiger or white and yellow combination is a killer option, especially when conditions are murky or if it's near sunrise or sunset. On this day, I ran silver and blue baits for hours without any luck, but changed to a yellow bait and caught a salmon just a few minutes later. When trolling, your lures are bound to catch some junk now and then. Pull in your lines every 20 to 30 minutes to make sure that they're still clean and working properly. You can usually see your rod tip vibrating when your bait is working well. If it's fouled up, your rod tip will just be bent but not vibrating. Salmon don't like warm water, so on hot sunny days or near an inlet of a relatively warm river, the salmon will probably hang out down deep where the cooler water is. Use spoons or deep diving crankbaits to get down to them. Mud lines can form where a murky river flows into much clearer water. Baitfish will often hang out here, and the salmon will too, so fishing near the mud line can be a great spot to target. When you catch a salmon, put it on a stringer and bleed it out right away. After 10 minutes or so on the stringer, put the fish into a fish bag or cooler with ice. Fish dragged around all day on a stringer will add a lot of drag to one side of your kayak, and the meat just tastes better when it's put on ice. Good luck chasing these amazing fish. We'll catch you next time.